Namaste, everybody, and welcome to your slow and calm yoga session today. I've got my friend Sana with me, so we welcome you. With this intention, let's begin on our back. Let's lie down Sana, on our back, just for a moment of relaxation to rest our muscles. We can open our legs on the floor, straighten our legs, open our legs and arms, and begin to let the body ground to the floor. Just resting here as the body is still. As the breath becomes slower. And as the heartbeat also slows down. As always, we begin our yoga practice by noticing where we are and how we are. So looking inside for any sensations of comfort or discomfort. Is there any ease in the body in a particular place or not? Completely relaxing the muscles and the bones. The muscles of the eye from inside relaxing to the edges of the face. And the forehead relaxed. The facial muscles completely relaxed. Noticing our breath at this moment in its natural state. How does your breath feel in a certain area that you can choose, or in general across the body? Does your breath feel fast or slow, deep or shallow, steady or a little unsteady? We're only asking the question to observe. So as we settle into the body and the mind through stillness, we then open our eyes for a moment, gazing to the ceiling, relaxed eyes. And from here, we can bring our hands to our stomach. Let's Sana take our hands to the stomach for a moment and use our fingers around the stomach to press, to press. So we're just noticing under the fingers if there is any tension, any pain in the organs. We can take those fingers wherever that feels right for a little pressure. And from here, take the hands to the sides of the waist. Bring the hands to the sides and squeeze those muscles. That's it. Just stimulating the side muscles at the same time. And from here, release your hands. Bring the feet together. Reach your arms back and give yourself a nice stretch. You can interlace your fingers or not, your choice. You can go right and left. Just a natural stretch that you would do as you lie down in your bed. And from here, relax the arms. From here, let's bend the knees. And begin with right arm reaching up to the ceiling. We begin with some gentle stretch here, taking our hands behind the leg. Giving our leg a little massage. Maybe the hamstrings need some attention, or the back of the knees, the ankles, even the back of the hips. And release the leg back down. Second side, we lift the other one up. We don't have to lift our upper body towards it, we just let it go. And from here, taking the other leg again, two legs in the sky, taking our arms behind the knees. Looking at our feet for a moment, opening our toes, stretching our toes, wide open like a frog. And from here, rolling our ankles, so separate the legs a little and give yourself some circles. Noticing if any restrictions are there and changing the circle to the second side. Good. Maybe flexing one foot and pointing the other. Flexing one foot, pointing the other. Let's go a little more rapid. That's it. And from here, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees into the chest. Open your arms on the side with your hands pressing to the floor. And bring your knees to the right. Here we are. And from here, bring your knees to the front. Go to the left and meet back at the chest. So a couple of times we make circles like this as we press the back of the arms and the shoulders to the mat and only move from our hips, our legs, circling. Let's do one more sana, one more circle around. Good. And meeting back in the center. Shall we do the circle again to the left? And go forward, go to the right, and back in. Let's do one last time. Go to the left, forward, and back in. Good. One breath here. As we exhale, knees go to the right, we stay here. Relaxing the left arm as the shoulder stretches on the left. Come back into the center, go to the other, exhale. Relaxing the right arm on this one. Coming back in and turning to the right again, lifting up to the seated so that we can relax our shoulders a little. Let's sit on our knees if you can. If not, you can open or you can sit on your hips as well. Good. Are we doing all right? Yeah, good. And shaking our hands to begin with. So completely loosening our wrists, our joints. And from here, beginning with some shoulder exercises. Let's bring the hands to the body. Inhale, lift your shoulder tops up. As you exhale, let go. Let's do it again. 2. Exhale, let go. Heavily inhale. 3. Now roll your shoulders back and stretch the front body. Let's repeat. Inhale up. Exhale, go down. Very good. Again, inhale. 3. Exhale, come back down. Shall we do the opposite now? Go back, lift. Very good. Exhale, forward. And 2. Exhale, forward. Last one. 3. Exhale, forward. Good. Relax the neck for a moment. Inhale here. As you exhale, drop your chin to chest. Stay. As we lift our neck back up, inhale, exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Stay here for a moment. Let's lift up again. Do the second side, right to right. And from here, our face is falling down again to the chest. We go to the left. We look up, making a circle, come to the right, and back down. Let's do once again. Go to the left. Lift through the chest. Go to the right. and back into the center. Should we go to the opposite side? Go to the right, lift up, left, and chin to chest. Final one, going around, big circles. We go to the left and back to the center again. Lift, inhale, exhalation, release. Good. Let's move our wrists a little. We can even open and close. Maybe we can think like a cup or even like a lotus flower. Bring your fingers together, and from here turn your hands in, open, turn your hands out and open. Again, we can just continue if there's any sensations here that we like or not liking, and release the hands back down. Good. Now bring your hands on top of your head. Imagine now you're going to tap the center of the head, just a gentle tap to stimulate some of the hormones in different regions. Now starting with the head, let's go to the forehead as we stimulate this area. Let's go to the throat and to the chest. Once again, top of the head, throat, chest, but we forgot the forehead, and gently release. Good. Now we're going to also relax the muscles in the eyes. So this exercise is only for the eyes. If you look straight ahead, imagine the wall is your vision, and from here with your eyes only, bring your eyes up, look up and look down. Look up and look down. It's only the eyes. Look up and down, up and down, up and down. Close your eyes. Open your eyes again. Relax the muscles of the eyes. Bring your eyes to the right. Look to the right with the eyes. Center. Look to the left. Center. Look to the right. Center. Look to the left. And center. As we look ahead, think of the clock. Now our eyes will move around the clock. So let's begin our eyes on 12 o'clock. Move our eyes to 1 o'clock, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, back to 12 and close your eyes. As we open the eyes, we start from 12 o'clock, bring our eyes to 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to 12, we close our eyes. All right, now open our eyes and bring our fingers to the jaws. Let's press in like we did with the stomach. We can even go around the eyes, the lips, whatever feels right. And taking our fingers to the eyebrows, making a straight line, going up, stretching our skin, and releasing. One last time, eyebrows. Go around, go up, nice, and gently stretch. Very good. Okay, so let's begin onto our downward facing dog. And you can face me, of course, and we're going to kick up and look like a dog with 4 legs and arms. We can bend our knees, of course. This is a gentle stretch, and of course today our muscles won't be as warm as the session is a slow one. You don't have to Go deep into any of the stretches. Good. And from here, let's walk our feet to the hand, to the hand. And as we reach, stay down. You can bend your knees, Sana. And shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. And beginning to slowly rise up. We inhale. We exhale, standing up on our mat. Good. Let's now tap the legs a little. Come and give your legs a little wake up, a little massage, like sort of pats. We can do the same on the arms. Maybe on the back, maybe the shoulders like it. The other one, even our stomach. To stimulate our organs and our back, maybe lower back. It needs a bit of this. Good. Let's now try the balance a bit. Standing on one leg, I can face towards the screen and you can face towards me, Sana, if you like, or whichever you like. Come, take and roll. Let's stand on the right leg and begin to make circles, changing that direction to the second side. Good. Exhalation, release. Same on the left foot. Standing on the left, we roll. The eyes are always soft as we stay on these balances. Come, change the circle to the second side and release. Good. Let's now lift our right arm up and we're going to turn the hand out. And swim the arm back. Good. Lift up 2. Turn the hand. Moving with the shoulder. Last one, 3. Going back out. Swimming back. And relaxing this arm. Left side, inhale. Turning the hand. Exhale. And 2. Exhale. Last one, 3. Turn the hand, exhale, the arm back down. Fingertips on the shoulders. We're going to roll out and swim back again. Inhale, exhale. Last one, 3. Exhale. Let's reverse. Go back and in. Go back and in. Go back and in. Exhalation, relax the effort. Let's bend the knees and move from one leg to other. So it's like a gorilla almost. We're going to step on one leg. We can even shake the arms a bit more fast. Just letting some soft circulation to arrive, and maybe we want to go a little right and left, a little more to the swing. Good. And coming back all the way up to the seated. One more before we sit down is to twist to the right and left. Maybe one hand hits the other kidney. Good. And from here we can sit down and begin our stretches. So come sit down, son. Should we shake our legs a little? And point our toes. Flex, point, flex, point, flex. And from here, relax the legs completely. Bring the heels together. You can keep them all the way out. Maybe we will need a block, so we put the block here. If you don't have a block at home, you don't really need one. It's just a tool that we use. Perhaps a little pillow or maybe a book can be useful. So we're going to inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to come forward, forward, forward. And maybe our head will rest on the block. Very good. The fingertips will be relaxed and we stay here for a couple of moments. So we want to breathe deeply into the back. Some of us may not even need the block. Breathing into the back 2. 3. Let me hear your breath, Sana. Breathe from the nose, inhale. And let go, exhale. Very good. And 4. 2 more breaths. 5. And 6. And let's slowly roll up, Sana. Come up to the seated again. We exhale, stretch our legs. We can move them a bit. Good. And we do one more stretch like this. So feet are relaxed. So completely loose feet. Sitting on our hips and take a breath. Sit up straight. Exhale, come forward. We stay here again. Muscles may not be as warm, so you don't have to go so deep. But the ability to stay with the stretch is important. And as the muscles are doing the work, we can just allow the mind to be resting here. Softening our facial impression, the muscles in the face. And getting comfortable with being still. So in these positions, as we passively stretch our muscles without activating the back of the legs too much, what happens is there's a natural opening in time. All it needs is our patience to remain with a neutral state of mind. Let's say 3 more breaths here. 1. 2. And 3. And ever slowly we rise up. Sana, I can hear your breath now much better. Very good. Exhale, relaxing the muscles. Let's do a little movement here. Bend your knees and go left and right, whichever side you begin with. Just to bring the lower back, upper back, a little movement. And come back to the center. Extend your legs out. Shall we do something with a wide open leg? Let's open it. So this will be a forward bend again. Let's begin on the right leg. If I turn my body a little to the right and I take a breath in, I exhale, come forward. Again, I walk my hands as a guidance. The feet are relaxed. I may have something under my forehead, or maybe down, or maybe I don't need it as we inhale here. Exhale, drop. Let's stay here, Sana, for a couple of breaths. Good. In this forward bend, we also have a side stretch from the left side, so just notice these these parts. Let's now lift up, inhale, and come back to the center, exhale. Good. Same on the left. Turning to the left a bit. So my body is facing and coming down. So in yoga, our primary concern is whether we are able to breathe or not in any given shape that we do. If the breath feels free, we are doing the position. But if the breath feels a bit limited or maybe choppy, then maybe we've gone a bit too far. Maybe we need to back off a bit. 3 more breaths. 1. And 2. 3. We lift up, inhale, and we come into the center, exhale. One more position with the legs open is we turn again to the right, reach our right hand onto the leg. That's it. Same arm, same leg, that's it. And from here we drop our neck, our ear to the shoulder, and stay here. That's it. 2. Let's have 3. Inhalation, come up. Exhale, relax. Same on the second. Left arm reaches. We drop the ear. Maybe taking the right hand back a little to keep the shoulder open. 1. 2. 3. We lift up and we relax the neck. The legs come to the center. We bend it. Inhaling. Exhale, drop. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop. Let's again. And come back to the center. Good. Let's now come into our downward facing dog again. Our forearms and legs on the floor. Just taking a moment here, stretching a bit. We can step one leg, the other. Good. Then let's look forward and we will step the right leg by the right hand. Right foot by the right hand. That's it. Then come down to the floor. So we could reach for our block actually. Let's take our block. Again, if you don't have a block, it doesn't have to look like this. Whatever can help your fingers to lift off from the floor is fine. That's it. Very good. A couple of breaths here. 1. And 2. Maybe for the last breath we go a bit further, Sana. Shall we try? If that's available to us. Coming into a lunge, a lizard lunge. Very good. 1. 2. 'And from here, let's release. Take the block away. And go back to our downward facing dog. Nice. So let's stretch it back. And release it. Good. Should we do the same on the left side? Left foot steps by the left hand. And we reach for our block, just like before. Lift up, inhale. 2. 1 more breath, 3. And let's see, Sarah, on this side, if we can go on our elbows. Very good. Sana has done yoga before at school, so she's experienced, isn't she? A little, yes. And from here, take it back up and downward facing Good. Now what we're gonna do, Sana, is something really nice for our hips, is take our left leg behind the hand like this. So we're stepping the left leg forward behind the hands and bending that leg. Good. Taking our leg in line with the hip on the back. So we sit like a little pigeon, as they call it. So the pigeon position. Everybody, if you feel there is no stretch whatsoever for you here, perhaps your leg is a little in like this. But if you activate the feet, the foot at the front, and it's a bit more parallel to the front, then you really feel the stretch. So one breath. Shall we come to the floor and stay here? Again, maybe a block is useful. 3 breaths. 1. And 2. Three. And we come out of the position. Take it back to downward facing dog to stretch the leg. Same on the other side. Let's take the right leg behind, just like before. And we stretch the back leg, coming into the pigeon position. Very good. Straighten up our spine. We exhale, go down. One. 2. 3. Let's do one more. 4. And we come out again. We go to downward facing dog. We exhale. Good. Now, one more breath here as the back of the legs stretch a bit. We can step one foot, press the other again. Good. And come down to the floor. Let's try a child pose. Let's bring our knees together and come forward. Rest here. Exactly. Slowly lifting up. We sit up again and we lie down on our back for some floor work or floor stretches. We can relax for a moment. And from here, let's bring our feet together. Legs are together on the floor. That's it. And take our right leg up to the ceiling. One leg up. Moving our foot again. Little circles. One breath in. Exhale, bend your knee to the chest. That's it. Take your right arm to the side. On the floor. The right arm, that one, that's it. And exhale, the knee to the left. So I'm going in the opposite direction. That knee comes here, that arm is open. That's it, yeah. So we're twisting our spine. Let's come back to the center. Exhale, relax. You can take the leg back down. Second side. Lifting the left leg up. You're not cold, are you? No. All right, let's roll the leg up. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your knee to the chest. Open your other arm on the floor. Twist. That's it. And we come back in. We exhale. Relax the legs. Okay. So before we finish off today, we have two more positions. Let's take the legs to the right. Legs to the right. And our head to the right. So take your head as well. Beautiful. Reach your arms back and stay here. That's it. Let's say two more breaths. And two. Coming back in. Let's bring the head back and the legs back to the center and relax the body. Let's complete it on the left side now. So take the legs to the left and the head to the left. Going all the way to the left. And reaching our arms. Two. Three. Four. And we beat back in the center again. Relax the legs, the body, back to the normal. Good. Let's now turn to our stomach. Roll over, Sana. Your stomach. Got my microphone. Let's see how this works. Yes, just turn the head to one side. Rest here with your spine. And now we're going to look forward, taking our head forward and lifting up on our elbows, becoming like one of those statues you see, the Sphinx. We're going to stay here with our lower back stretching. We don't need to do anything except making sure the chest doesn't fall. We lift up, relax our neck. We can even close our eyes. Shall we stay here for 1 minute? So here we should all feel the lower back, feeling a little, like a little pinch in the lower back. And that is what we want really, that numb sensation that we find in the lower back. 30 seconds gone already. 30 more seconds. You're doing well, Sana. Seconds. And 10 seconds. For the last 10 seconds, we can bend our legs as well. And stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Take it back. Turn your neck again to the floor. Rest your back. And here we can look forward. Just before we do something similar, let's first go back to child pose to make sure lower back is nice and long again. So stretching, sitting into the child pose for a moment. And as we lift up, we go down again to the floor to be in that position, but also stretch our shoulders as well. So, reaching our arms forward. Here we are. Then we're going to take the left hand in, and the other arm over. So one arm is gonna be over the other. And we lay our face on top of the arm. So it's natural to feel the upper arm, our triceps, a little stretched. Let's say 2 more. And 2. And then we relax the arms back to the front, take the head back down. Same on the second side. Let's lift up and do the same on the other one. So we're going to take the right arm. So one arm that didn't go, so the second arm will be on top. So whichever arm you didn't stretch before will be on top. Do you have some tension? Something there? Do you feel the stretch? You do. Me too. 2 more breaths. 1. And 2. And releasing the arms back. We turn the neck. Take the arms to the side if you like. Completely relax here. Good. As we lie down on our back once again, so roll over. And let your arms and legs rest for a moment. And we finish this evening with our feet on the floor. Let's take the heels a bit wider. Open your legs. Yeah. And then we lift up and stay here for a couple of breaths. That's arms are on the floor. We can even hold the mat if you want. 1. Head is on the floor. That's it. 2. Lift the hips and the chest. That's perfect. 3. And 4. Last breath now. 5. Exhale, come down. Bring the hips, beautiful, and bend your knees into the chest. Go a little right and left. Open your arms on the floor, inhale. Exhale, both legs to the right. Inhale, center, both legs to the left. Inhale, center, and release your legs on the floor. This will be the end of our class. You can stay on the floor, Sana. I'll sit up and I talk a little guidance for relaxation. So, as I mentioned before, the benefits of yoga really arrive as we consciously rest at the end of a session, lying down with our feet and arms open, and the spine nice and straight on the floor. We can close our eyes for a moment. And let the body become heavy. Let the bones, the muscles be heavy. Let go of the idea of doing and allowing ourselves just to be doing nothing really. And always making sure the muscles in the eyes are relaxed. Even if they are closed, they can be a bit tense sometimes, so just relax the eyes from inside. And we will take our rest from here, however you like to stay here, maybe with a blanket. And I would recommend at least 15 minutes to be on the floor in silence. If you fall asleep, do so. And just rest. Allow yourself to rest. Thank you very much for joining. And we appreciate you, Mia and Sana. We've been really welcoming you today together. She's been a great model. I think she's already resting. So see you soon again. Namaste. See you soon.